everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, and two of the best in junior hockey ready to go tonight here in this Memorial Cup matchup. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff kick. The Tigers played along the wing. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Tigers will play it against the wall. Dishes it off. Snaps one from the slot. Sam Quick is a hit up there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get up front, and you want to dictate pace. This is the type of player that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Tries to feed it over to St. Martin. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. The Winds won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Drives the puck away. Across the line, down the left wall. Oceanic's got the puck now. Rimouski's crossed the line and on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Levine. Quick pass to Matejko. Into the offensive end now. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Denies him. Picked up along the wall by Tibers. Rimouski's across the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Devastating collision against the wall. Glove save, and the puck moves on.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Missed the net, trying to tuck it into the corner there.
Now, you can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Here's the chance on the attack. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Off the left wing and into center. Stops him cold. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Here in the late goings of the period, the Tigers have taken a 1-0 lead. Ritchie's won it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Tigers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Rimouski's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. They score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick. He lets it...
Oceanics evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score the goal. You want to keep it going.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Rimouski's won the draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net, turns him away. Arsenault's on the attack in the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Ritchie. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! A Memorial Cup goal for a big-time player.
Well, he's embracing the pressure. And I mean, coming in here as a kid, you see all the scouts in the stands. You want to elevate your draft stock, and that's exactly what he's doing. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Passes it over. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly...
Rimouski's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there, and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Oceanics in a tied game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Hey, hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Gets the puck over to Martin. Takes it across the blue line. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Slides the puck over. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Rimouski's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves around along the half wall. Uses the force on that hit. Takes the feed. Nice zone entry on the left side. Medicine Hat's got the puck against the wall. Off a stick. Rimouski's got a hold of it along the wall. Denies him on the slobber. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Tigers win the defensive zone faceoff. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Quick shot! Close save! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Tries to clear the puck. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. St. Martin's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Medicine Hat's got the puck along the wall. The Tigers take it across the line. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. St. Denis ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Rimouski's going to start with the puck in their own end. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Medicine Hat's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Sends the puck across. Turns it aside with the glove.
Cataford's almost back on the ice.
Huge steal in his own end. Sends it in deep. Rimouski's back to even strength.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Medicine Hat's gained possession along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oceanic's got it along the wall. Makes the save. Grabs it in his own end. Grabbed along the board by Ritchie. Here's a shot. And he makes a save there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Medicine Hat's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. A lot of it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. On today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck up. The snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot. It just jumps off at the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean. Power plays are about being creative and executing on the options available, and a lot of time and effort go into it, and no one knows more than that than the coach. So when they score on that last goal and they get the go-ahead, he's pretty impressed.
Medicine Hat's message going into this one, we talked to them at the morning skate, was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Oceanic's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Pass to the front. Off the mask, and he keeps it out.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Tigers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Oceanic's got a hold of the puck. From the slot, wrist shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Tigers win the draw. Medicine Hat's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Ritchie's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Oceanics in transition. There's a shot, and he's got that one. Nice zone entry from the left. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in traffic. The Tigers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Medicine Hat's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. Loose puck battle along the boards. Pass to Blake. Rimouski's got it behind the net. Makes a save. Works it across to kill. And that goes off a body. Oh, my. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Medicine Hat's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Pickford. Slides it across to Jones. Couldn't catch up to that pass. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Medicine Hat's got it in their own zone. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Levine's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by Arsenault. The Tigers gain possession. Melendike's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
An average PK thought they did a much better job, James, just reading and anticipating and being very aggressive on the puck.
He had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Jones has a quick set of hands, and boy, are they on display right now. I mean, he lets that shot off. Not much time and space, but he gets it off in a hurry, just rings the pipe.
The Tigers win it. Moves it to Jones. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Coughlin. Rimouski's got it in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Coughlin. Here he is on the redirect. Shuts him down.
Mennigan's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Gains the zone on the left wing. And he makes a stop with the glove. St. Denis taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. And he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away.
Mennigan's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Shot. And the goaltender cut. Oh, he had it deep, but it goes off the inside post. Lots of time left in this period. Medicine Hat's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Tigers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Tigers lead at 4-2. Rimouski's won the defensive zone draw. Oceanics got the puck in the defensive end. Sneaks by the poke check. Mennigan's got the puck and he's going to hang on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they'll start with possession. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Takes it to center. Moves inside. Makes a save, but barely with that one. frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Feeds it over. Oh, he makes another save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it.
Scores all over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving and he tracks it. He hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Tigers continue to lead big here in this third period. Tries to get the puck over to Blaze and loses possession after a solid hit. Medicine Hat's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Big time stop there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The Tigers have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
The Tigers get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that. St. Martin's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Tigers now lead by 3. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck. Fires it on net. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Medicine Hat's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Rimouski's got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Rimouski's got possession of the puck. Oceanic's got a hold of the puck. Passes on over to Tevez. We got a whistle offside to call. The Tigers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Medicine Hat's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oceanic's got the puck. Quick pass across to Coughlin. And that pass is stolen. Pass back to the point. And that's blocked. Here's a short pass to Matejko. And that's intercepted. Driving right to the front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's all she wrote for this series. Paying the price and a complete team effort. And as a result, they're moving on.
Well, you need a complete team effort if you want to win in the playoffs, James. You know how it
Hey, it's me. Just wanted to let you know I'm incredibly proud of the way you played, even though you fell short in the Memorial Cup final. But look, there's a win to take from this. There were a lot of eyes on you through a lot of games, big games, and I can tell you this, those scouts were impressed. So now, we build on this. We work...
everyone, let's get settled in. Let's get the first question.
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? When you consider what's gotten you to this point and what will make you an NHL player, what skills do you bring to the table? We know there's different types of pressure that come from playing for a big market team versus a smaller market team. Do you have a preference? Represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience? Thinking about your NHL career and what you want it to look like, are you a player who wants to move around, or do you see yourself as someone who wants to spend your entire career with one franchise? What motivates you as a hockey player? Do you want to be as good as you can be? Do you want to be a star in this league? Or do you want to win championships? It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
That's all we have time for at the moment. Let's end here.
Dreams do come true. The pride in your parents' faces, the moment you've been waiting for. I bet you he doesn't even know what's going on right now. It must be a whirlwind. Long days at the rink, cold coffee, long road trips, sharing bus rides, staying in hotels with a bunch of your friends and former teammates, new teammates, everybody cheering for you to take this moment to the next level. You're getting drafted. It's day one. Day two is where the hard job begins. Enjoy today, while your journey to become a full-time NHLer only begun.
If everyone wants to get settled, we can start with the first question.
Congrats on getting drafted. Big moment for you and your family. How do you feel about where you ended up getting drafted?
All right, let's get your question now.
I'm sure as you went through the combine and draft weekend in this overall process that you had a sense that there were a variety of teams interested in or considering drafting you. Did you have a sense that the team that ultimately selected you was where you might be headed? You've been drafted by a team that's often described as a bubble team. The talent on the roster is evident, but for whatever reason, they haven't quite been able to break through. Are you excited to join an organization where you might be one of the pieces that can help put them over the top?
Okay, that's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone, for your questions, but we have to wrap up.
Hey, congrats on getting drafted. This is a huge accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. Now just make sure you keep working so you can prove all those other teams wrong.
Congratulations, you signed your entry-level contract, officially making you a pro. Now that the business is out of the way, time to focus on your game. We're gonna fine-tune it, polish it up, and get ready for the next level.
If everyone wants to get settled, we can start with the first question.
Congratulations, you just signed your first NHL contract. It's official, you've gone pro. How does that feel?
Okay, let's go over here for the next question.
In a lot of ways, signing your first professional contract is the culmination of a lifetime of work, and yet you're just at the start of your journey. This is the hardest professional league in the world. Are you ready for the challenge that awaits you here?
And that brings our Q&A period to an end. Thanks for participating.
Stepping into an NHL locker room for the first time has to be an intimidating moment, but at the same time, it's got to be super exciting. The nameplate's there, your jersey's hanging out. All of a sudden, you're seeing your heroes, the guys you watched growing up. Now they're welcoming you into their group. They feel like you're part of their family, and it's now time for you to show that you belong. It's one thing to get to the NHL. It's one thing to have your name on a nameplate, to have your jersey sitting in your locker. Now you have to wear that jersey with pride and show you belong.
This preseason is extremely important for you. Our expectation is for you to make this team. We think you have the talent, the mental ability, but you have to show us over this preseason that you're ready to make the team.
We've got a game today that's going to test our mettle. This is what you've been working so hard for all of your life. This is the night to show that we are the best team. Let's go out there and play our brand of hockey. Let's go out there and take this game to them. Let's out-hit them. Let's outplay them. Let's have fun. And let's come out of this game with a big win for us. Go team, go!
It's still an optimistic time for everybody here as we are ready to get preseason underway. Slides the cross-ice pass. From the point, takes a shot, and comes up empty. The Jets have it behind the cage. Dell's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Anderson Dolan's won it in their own end. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Can maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass to Douglas. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck grab by Jones. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dell. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Winnipeg's got him along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Scheifele. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Jones is going off for 2 minutes.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Man advantage unit is set.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Denies the flopper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Slides it quickly to Krause. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Jets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Thornton's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Sends it in on the attack. Quick feed to Lowry. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Jets will play it in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Slides it across. Turns that one away. The Mammoth have the puck while undermanned. Across the line and on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Puts it on net, and not much on that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And that play's broken up. And that's intercepted by Lowry. He carries the puck up along the wing. Strong defensive effort. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And serves up a little knock on the play. And he was ready for that save. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. The Jets will go to work here in the offensive zone. And a great save!
Sometimes we have no time to think to make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Douglas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Utah's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. And he takes the dish. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it. And he turned that one aside. And the puck's kicked free. Here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Utah's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Jones moves the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Utah's playing it from the side. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Puck dumped in. The Mammoths have gained possession off the wall. Winnipeg's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow! We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. More than half the period has expired, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Douglas wins the draw at center. The Mammoths have taken over in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Valimaki. Tries to get it over to Jones. Passes it over. That's gloved by Dell. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Center's gliding up to the face-off dot here. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. Picks up the puck in his own end. Pushes it across to Douglas. And now he tries to get it across to Jones. Puck scooped up by Valimaki. Shot! Let's stop right there!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And that goes off a stick. Close save, and he handles it with ease. There's the whistle. He'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. Moves it to Scheifele. The Mammoths have the puck in the open ice. Quick shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Grabbed along the board by the tackle. Dell's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Slides it diagonally to Barlow. Winnipeg's on the attack. Here's a shot. The Mammoths have the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Jones. The Jets have the puck now. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a save by Thornton. And it's off the iron.
The Jets are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
And the officials waving off icing here. Feeds it over. Sends the pass over. And that one's denied.
Dell's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Scheifele's won the faceoff. Douglas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this is my bread and butter.
A short-handed breakaway. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
There's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Solid check to slow him down. Pass across to Douglas. Shot attempt completely fails on that. On the attack along the boards. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Thornton. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And that's deflected. Tries to feed it over to Lowry. Puts it just wide of the net. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Douglas wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Utah's on the attack. Slides it across. Puck sent over to Velarde. Dumps it into the ozone. Utah's got the puck behind the net. Here they come. Forces the turnover. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with a glove.
Thornton's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Douglas wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And he takes the pass. Makes the glove stop.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Jets win the draw here in their own end. With some open space at center. Sent into the offensive zone. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Alfaro. Picked off. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Brings the hill up the post. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Lowry's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. Velarde's got it in the defensive end. Jumps it in. Utah's got possession of the puck. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. Quick pass to Lowry. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Picks off the pass. Passes it over. That's blocked away.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Works it across to Ehlers. Here's a chance, and that doesn't reach the net. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Stops, and we take a drive to the clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. The goaltender can't get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
The Mammoth have upped the intensity here in the third period, and they have taken a one-goal lead.
Well, the ante hasn't been upped, hasn't it? Because they know that the game is almost over, James. But guess what? When you look at the clock, there's still some time. And whenever there's time, your opponent can creep back in. So it's about being conservative in some areas and being aggressive in others.
And the puck's booted away. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Skates across the blue line. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Sergachev has been really hot in terms of his pursuit in this game, James. His coach is going to love the fact that he elicits this huge hit, and what that does is it separates player from puck, and now they get the puck to be able to go the other way and generate some offense. He's the reason this whole play starts that leads to the goal.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Utah's got a one-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Off target. Jager's lugging the puck. Directed over to Ekholm.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Utah's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save! Gains the zone along the right wall. Lead pass ahead. And he gets it up to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Good check, frees the puck up. Sends it over to Jones.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Dell. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. This is a face-off. They'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's won the draw. Angles it over to Ehlers. Across the line from center. Can't keep a hold of it. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Right up the gut. Here they go. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Winnipeg's numbers in the face-off department are excellent tonight. But you know what? That puck possession didn't really translate to goals.
Yeah, they really weren't able to convert on those opportunities, were they, James? But you have to give credit to their opponent. They closed really quickly on the face-offs in particular and didn't give them a lot of time.
As the exhibition schedule continues tonight, the battle for jobs continues to heat up. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Stars kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. O'Brien's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Stars win that offensive zone faceoff. Denies him. He got all of it. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Dallas gains a hold of it. Dished on over to Robertson. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Robertson's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
From right out of midair, he bats it down. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And that shot dies in traffic. A chance! Covers it up for that stoppage in play. Johnson's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Utah's got it, and they're on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Past the midway mark in this period, the Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Off the draw, they win the faceoff. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Makes another stop. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Utah's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. Quick pass across to Robertson. Cuts to the paint, and he makes the save.
Thornton's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Stars take it across the blue line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the left side. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Handles the puck. Beautiful defensive effort. Slides it diagonally to Jones. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Dumba. Into the attacking area from the left side. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
I'd say he has some fast fish muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Here they come on the rush. And he comes up with the glove save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Stars lead it 1-0. Off the draw, they take possession. Tries to feed it over to Stenlund. Plays the puck up ahead. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Utah's ready to go on the attack. Jones gains the zone. Utah's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Waffle boarded by Ottinger. Dallas has the puck. Feeds it on over to Jones. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. And that was stopped. Here's a chance behind the net. Moves it quickly over to O'Brien. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, Dallas has the 1-0 lead. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Works it across to Stenlin. Sends a pass over. Takes it to the front. Ottinger's going to cover up and off for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Oak Creek move to sidestep the check. From the point, they take control of it. Along the half wall with the puck. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Quick feed to Bork. Great cross-ice pass. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Fires it on net, and he gets in front of that.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Utah's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail on this one. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Utah's got the puck against the boards. Gets in front of it for the block. Here's a chance. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Into the attacking end. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Seguin's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it's... I think there's a song being played in the goaltender's ear because this puck was just whistled stiff side. I mean, unbelievable shot.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Duchesne's won possession. Moves it to Topovienko. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Slides the puck ahead to Jones. Here's a short pass to O'Brien. Dishes it to Duchesne. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Angles it over to Stenlin. Nice zone entry from the middle. Taken by Zuber. Feeds the puck across to O'Brien. With possession along the wall. Picked off by Dumba. Rantanen stick handling in his own zone. To the front. That's gloved by Thornton. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late going to the frame. It's all tied up. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turned aside with the glove by Thornton. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Stenlitz won a big draw on their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Play is called for offside. And off the draw, they take the puck. Quick pass to O'Brien. Slides it on over to Jones. Stop Tampers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over.
Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. It's been a seesaw tug of war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. And now he angles it across to Gunther. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Rantanen. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! And he gets it with 2 more!
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
And he takes the feed. Ben's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Jones is nabbed for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Here's a blast! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Sergachev. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes it into the slot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Thornton.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Thornton's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Jones plays it now. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by Valimaki.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Utah's got it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Gunther. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Quick pass across to Johnston. And he takes the feed. What a steal in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Valimaki. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Shuts him down.
Jones struck the mitts earlier and spent 5 minutes in the box for fighting, and he's no good there. He's got to find a way to generate opportunities and get himself back in this game.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Slides it over to Rantanen. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Rantanen. Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Thornton's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Stops that one. Takes a shot. Denies him again. Slides the puck over. The Stars carry it along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Final minute to go here in the third. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Takes it from the right side. Slides the puck across to Rantanen. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. And that'll do it for overtime. We'll take it to a shootout and find out who will be a hero and who will be a zero. And we'll do it in moments. First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just carrying it home. I don't think the goaltender knew where it was going, and I also don't think he knew where it was going, James, because he cradled it.
So this might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in.
Looking good, makes the save.
This is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout. He makes
the save, and that'll do it as they take it in a shootout. What a night, and what an effort by the road team. Well, the auditions continue on the ice tonight, battling for a job. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Preseason action continues tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Mammoths have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Quick shot, and that carries off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Rossi. Puck grab by Jersey. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Rossi. Tries to feed it over to Boldy. For point blank! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here's a shot, and there's the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Minnesota's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. Jones takes possession after that center ice face-off. Spurgeon's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Jones. Utah's ready to go on the attack. Comes up on the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Steps in front of that one. Utah's moving the puck through center ice. Here's a shot. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out. Slides it across. The steal! That's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Trying to clear. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Works it across to Jones. Play is blown dead with the offside. Jones gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot, and he stands tall in goal. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Kerfoot's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Kerfoot's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And there's the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Jones hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Kerfoot's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Sends one up to Kerfoot. To his teammate. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he's got that one.
Thornton's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Tries to get the puck to Stenlund. Sends it into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it in front. And a little pass. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And off the draw, they win possession. Angles it over to Burns. And it's a quick pass to Zuccarello. Here's the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Picked up along the boards by O'Brien. And he puts it away to make the save. His reflexes on display tonight. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Utah's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Now he slides it up to Zuccarello. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Here's a short pass to Stenlund. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Taken along the wall by O'Brien. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves the puck across to Bakier. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck scooped up by Heighton. Sends it over to O'Brien. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Levi's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Drills them. Utah's got it in their own zone. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Pass right back. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Here's a chance. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Taken by Stenlund. And sends it just out of reach. Feeds the puck to Jiricek. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Stenlund's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Utah's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. Stenlund's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Takes the feed at the back end. How did he stop that one? And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Cuts into the paint. Oh, we got a piece-smith to keep it out. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Halava's going to have to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Utah's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Minnesota's got the puck. Puck moved over to Kupalainen. Slides by the chip. With the stop. Takes it in front. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. And he moves it up to Jones. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. That's a textbook save by Levi.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Takes the feed. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Quick pass across to Suber. Over the line they come. Gets the puck in deep. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Bogosian's taking the puck behind his net. Good use of the body on the play. Shuts him down. Halava's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing. Keller's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Slides the puck across to Boldy. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Jones. Kerfoot's carrying it ahead. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Valimaki. Halava's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Bankier's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Jones is about to get out of the box.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Picked up along the wall by Kerfoot. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. Minnesota's looking to break out. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Utah's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. Puck picked up by Spurgeon.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And he loses control here. Here he is on the backhand. Great save from in tight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass over to Jones. Picking up ahead of steam. On the breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Mammoth have now made this a 2-goal game, and that's a lot better than where they were, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really is. A little more gas in the tank, playing with a little bit of punch here at the end of the second. They know that the game is winding down with only 20 minutes left to play. They have to find a way to get back in it.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Slides it diagonally to O'Brien. Jones brings it in. Fires it on net. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Here's a chance. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get back out there and put the pressure on.
And now it's over to O'Brien. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Burns. Quick feed to Ritchie. On the attack along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Johansson's got it against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Burns. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Valimaki. Jones takes it into the offensive end. Utah's on the attack. Great save! That knocks him off the puck. And that tears off a body in the lane. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Spurgeon. And now he moves it to Johansson. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Too much. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck. We've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
They've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Utah's got the puck along the boards. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. The Mammoth have it on the attack. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. You got to love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive. It's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Utah's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs off the puck. And a great save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Boldy's going to play it against the half wall. Turn that one aside. Down the right side and into the zone. And that pass is redirected. Minnesota's gained possession. Here they come up along the wing. Poked away at center by Jones. Gunther's got the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides the puck across to Butler. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Great poise here as he gets it back. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Utah's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Stanley's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Rossi. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's blocked away. Minnesota's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A chance to into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, really, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Rossi's won the draw at center. Boldy's got it along the wing. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop by Thornton!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Dishes it off! Puck grabbed by Jones. Here's a save by Levi. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Taken along the wall by Jones. Utah's grabbed a hold of the puck. That's blocked. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Thornton's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, Cheryl, as a defender, how do you explain this one?
Not too sure here. What the heck happened in between periods, James? They came out flat, no urgency, just got a little too comfortable.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.
Rook, we've been happy with your progress, but we want to still see a little bit more from you. So this week, I'm moving you down a roster spot. Show me everything that you've got. Dig deep, and let's succeed. Rookie, you've been a strong addition to our club. You're doing some things really, really well. Others need improvement. What we'd like you to do in these last few games is to finish the preseason as strong as you can and show us what you've got.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. Thomas slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw in their own end. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Moves it over to Jones. Makes a move in front. Block shot.
Well, one beyond the PK, James. You have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Takes a shot. Tremendous stuff with the blocker by Pavelka.
Pavelka's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Kerfoot's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes it across the blue line. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Dens won the faceoff. Tosses it to Fultz. Works it across to Texier. Sends the pass over. Dishes it to Mata. Offside, the call will get a reset. Look out, unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle. one. The Blues have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Sends it quickly to Holloway. The Blues have it now. Directs it on over to Fowler. Buchnevich has got it into offensive territory. Fires it off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Scrum along the boards. They battle to the top. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance in front. A shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Angles it over to Buchnevich. Thomas looks around. Shot. Oh, off the post.
St. Louis hits the post and won't extend their lead, but I really like their game, James, tonight. They've been aggressive. They've attacked the net. They funneled pucks towards it, and it's the reason why they've got that lead.
Quick shot. And he keeps that one out. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. And makes the save.
Jones back on the ice and gets a shot on net, showing his true value when he is on the ice and can play the game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting.
Here in the lane going to the frame. The Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Utah's got to find a way to increase their power play efficiency in this game. They had opportunity in the first period, and they weren't able to convert, a reason they're trailing.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and we'll come back with the drama next. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. I'm always amazed at the mixed emotions when we get to the shootout. As some people say, they don't like it, the traditionalists, but guess what? Nobody's turning away when the moment of truth arrives. And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Thomas has a chance now to counterpunch in this shootout. And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James. And there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it. And that's exactly what he does. He looks confident. He looks composed.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it a lot of the time in post-practice. James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that.
And he says, oh, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes...
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Folks got a chance to be all that and a bag of chips if he can finish it, and he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Jersey's up first in this next round, hoping to end this. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
The table is set, the cutlery's all in place, and he can be the hero right tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the saves.
Well, the snipers have been snaked into this point as we continue to play on in this shootout. Shuts it down, what a save.
Huge save, you could tell that he wanted that one.
Boy, his team would love to escape with the 2 points if he can deliver here with a goal. Not a chance, but could pull the trigger.
You have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary, read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's
looking good, makes the save.
And this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout.
Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Talk about a pressure cooker moment right now. He needs to score or else it's all over. And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
We crammed in as much hockey as we could here tonight, got the shootout, and we finally found ourselves a winner, Cheryl.
Yeah.
The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. It over to Douglas. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Along the right side into the offensive zone.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Utah's got it, and they're on the attack. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Blackhawks win the draw. Feeds the puck to Vlasic. Tosses it on to Mikheyev. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it to Agostino. And there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Kerfoot's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Moore. That goes wide. Here he is, showing in front. Big time stop there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Sends a pass in front. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Moore's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Power play has expired. Moves it over to Kerfoot. Grabbed along the board by Fabro. And he gives it over to Dickinson. Chicago's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes the feed at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Jersey. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Denies him, he got all of it. Puck scooped up by Jones. Moves it to Jersey. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Karabainen's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away by Jones. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Swatted away with the blocker by Colenso. Back-to-back saves there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Utah's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Moves the puck to Moore. And now he passes it to Reichel. That's broken up in the neutral zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Right in front. Blocker save. Here in the corner, he Vecino. Gains the zone through the middle. Douglas has it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot, and he scores.
The Mammoth have even the score in the late goings of period number one.
The late period push, you know, finding your legs, finding your physical engagement, closing quickly, and finding a way to hit the back of the net to get the equalizer.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number two in moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Chicago's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Mammoth have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Chicago's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
Well, specialty teams have been a difference in this one. The power play getting to work yet again, already having scored a goal. Just feels like they're feeling it tonight. They're finding one another. They're opening the holes on the ice, and they're cashing in.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Mikheyev's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Picked up along the boards by O'Brien. Quick pass to Mikheyev. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Reichel. Moves it quickly over to Mikheyev. And that's off a stick. Receives the pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Utah sliding the puck behind the net. Wrist shot from the slot. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blackhawks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Passes it over. Who missed that one?
Messo's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
But with their team trailing by one and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their set, work their options, and put it in.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick feed to Michelli. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop at the pad by Comesso. Moves it to Kurashev. Chicago's got it in their own zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Retrieves the puck trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Chicago's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Slides it diagonally to Jones. Utah's got it behind the net. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Chicago's got the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. He's it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Comesso.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Stenlund's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Takes a shot, just enough to keep it out there. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blackhawks have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The centermen glide into position. Douglas is quick on the draw. Hammers one from the point. Denies the clopper. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Douglas. Puck picked up by Foligno.
VC's stick breaks, and he's lost back to the bench. He gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And there's a glove save on the play.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in the scene.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Shuts him down.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Looking to set up offensively. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Shuts him down.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
He got all of that here.
Burakovsky's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off.
Send up power play, does it again.
Well, yeah, these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time you step over the boards. There's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. Secondary assist on this one, James, but he starts the play. There is no question about that. You can't get goals if you don't have the puck. Someone has to get in there, and it all starts with a heavy body check to be able to retrieve the puck.
Jones hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Goes right to the crease, and he gets in front of that one.
Well, a Jimmy Flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Puck grabbed by Jones. Knocked away. And he comes up with it.
Messo has been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Slides it across to Jones. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Blocked in front. Bumped off the puck. The Chariots swooping in on the attack.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Across the line, down the left wall. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge in an intense intensity.
Stenlund's ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. And Montgomery's work with the extra chapter, a huge reason why they're winners tonight.
Yeah, really.
As the exhibition schedule continues tonight, the battle for jobs continues to heat up. Welcome back to EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Slides the puck to Torelli. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Into the corner now. From the slot, fires away. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Gets in front of it. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Moves by the check.
Without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
Utah's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Passes it to Jones. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a stop on the play! Utah's got possession of the puck. Moves close to the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Stops him cold. Puck scooped up by Stenlund. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Brindley's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Ingram's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Stenlund's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Looks to make a play over to Corrali. And now he tries to get it across to Stenlund. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Moves the puck over to Drury. Great defensive effort with the stick. Tries to feed it over to Jones. All alone on the breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Utah's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. We're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Utah's man advantage hitter will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Slides the puck over to Drury. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck up to Jones. Makes some space. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wedgwood. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Just slide. Utah's got it behind the net. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Hayton's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. Utah's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop.
Wedgwood's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Here's a shot. The Avs have possession shorthanded. Colorado's got it along the wall, and they'll dump it in. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Works it across to Jones. Drives to the crease. Shot. And he turned that one aside. He scored. And they convert with a man advantage.
That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck makes the goaltender clean.
Shown no signs of letting up here in this second period, continuing to push forward.
Well, the game plan has certainly been to pepper the net, whether you've gotten that front presence or not. Find a lane, get it through. That's been the mantra, and they've been rewarded for it.
Utah's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Ivan. The Avs will play it in their own end. Shot! Oh, how Stedling.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
And a great save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Jones has been padding the stats tonight here, James. He's feeling it. He's in it to win it, and he's had the puck on his stick all night long, generating offensive opportunities, getting multiple points in this one, and he's not done yet. I think he's going to hit it again, James, because he just feels on point. He wants the puck, and he's attacking the net.
Utah's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Slides it up to Corrali. Utah's got it across the line. He grabs the puck here at the point. Too much traffic in the lane.
McDonald's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Drives to the paint with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And they're going to change goalies. Utah's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Oh, that's a great shot clock there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
Utah's at the line. Quick pass to Jones. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Utah's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot in front. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Avs win the draw here in their own end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Corrali. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Feed to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Avs ready to go on the attack. Ingram's going to hang on for a whistle.
Landeskog, the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Utah has been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you've got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Off the draw, they take possession. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Ingram's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Utah's on total cruise control early in this third period. He's it up from the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Slides the pass over to Valimaki. And they keep the pressure on. With possession along the wall. Taken by Corrali. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Taken along the wall by Ivan. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Utah's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Passes the puck over to Natchez. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Fires it on net. Can't get it to go. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Steps across the blue line. Takes a shot. Misses the net and will play on.
You work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Slides it across. Scores. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Can't get it to go. Mata's lugging the puck. And now he angles it across to Corrali. Looks to get the puck over to Stenlin. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Stenlin. Turned aside with a glove by Hellberg. Angles it over to Nichushkin. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Mammoths have taken possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Utah's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, you look at the numbers here. They dominated in the face-off circle, just didn't translate into a win.
Yeah, it didn't really get them much, did it, James? I mean, you can have...